What's the best platform for real estate agents? Like, seriously, we have Instagram, we have Twitter. Well, actually, it's X now. We have Threads, we have TikTok, we have LinkedIn, we have Facebook, we have whatever else that I don't even know about because you know what? I was born in 1980 and I don't know all the platforms. But there are so many options. Where should you be showing up? Listen, I'm Rosemary Lewis and I am your real estate bestie. I help women in real estate build amazing six-figure businesses while deepening their faith and developing their relationship with Jesus. And today I'm going to just give you some food for thought as you are trying to figure out, okay, Lord, where do I show up? Because I am like burning myself out trying to figure it out. Before I get really deep in the topic, let me just tell you something. I don't want social media to stress you out, okay? And this is not going to be the first or the last time that I talk about it, but I really want you to understand that social media is a gift. And yes, I definitely believe that we have to have some sort of social proof. There should be a social footprint as you are building and maintaining your business, okay? Because who all know that person that showed up on social media real strong for like 2 years and then they ghosted, okay? There should be some definitely consistency because the people that we serve, we want to be consistent in all the things that we do, but I don't want it to stress you all the way out where you are burnt out and you just cannot show up at all. So let's talk about where you should be showing up. And before I can answer that question, because it's going to be different and individual for each of you, I want you to take a moment to really identify who your ideal client is. Now, this is what I mean. Yesterday, I was on the phone. I have a bestie who I recently started coaching. We were talking about the solution she would provide for her ideal client. And as we were talking, she just really walked me through the fact that, she is a 20-something here in Dallas. And what she has found is that a lot of her friends, they're not sure if they're going to be here for the long run or the people that she's hanging out with. So for her right now, it may make more sense for her to focus on apartment locating because the more people that she meets, the more conversations that she has, that is what their problem is, right? They want to be close to where they're in school or where they are just starting to figure out the city. They want to be close to fun things to do. It needs to be walkable. So as we identified the problems of our ideal client, we came up with like, hey, your client is probably on TikTok, okay? Because they're a little bit more fast paced. They're a little bit younger, right? And I'm not saying that you have to be super young to be on TikTok, but when she and I just really talked about the thought process of the person that she best wants to serve, we figured out that she needs to be on TikTok sharing all of the high-rise apartments in Dallas. She needs to be sharing the economical options. She needs to sell the lifestyle, and that platform will probably be the best place for her. But guess what? It may not be the best place for you because your ideal client may be somewhere else. So I want you to take a second and put it in comments. When you think about who you want to serve, who do you want to serve? Do you want to serve the young exec who wants to explore and experience the city but have zero commitments, right? Do you want to serve the young family who is looking for, a starter home and they're looking for a certain level of affordability? Are you looking to serve veterans who are looking to finally plant roots after they are done serving our country? Are you looking to serve, that established family who is looking to move from their first home to their forever home or their dream home? When you really start to think about, okay, who am I serving? Now, where are they at? Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, if someone's looking to serve Rosemary, I'm not on TikTok. Okay, I'm not on TikTok. It's a little bit too fast paced for me. I know that there are some people, even in my age and in my demographic, that are there, but I would be on Instagram, right? I'm on Instagram. I'm watching the influencers making me spend way too much money at Amazon. I'm watching, my dinner hacks and things like that. I'm engaging in the pretty pictures. So if someone was looking to target somebody like me, then they have to find me on the platform where I am at. So when you're really thinking through, okay, where should I focus on? Where should I be on social media? I want you to first answer that question about your ideal client. And yes, they may be spread across a couple of different platforms, but where will you most likely find the majority of them? And start there, okay? I want you to start there, and I want you to show up consistently there, okay? And be very clear. Be very clear about, what problems they have, what are some of the barriers that they will have to overcome in order to become a home seller or a home buyer. And you are going to consistently produce content on how you are the solution to that problem. Now, I just want to remind you that this is not a one-size-fits-all type of situation. And, there is an old saying that jack of all trades, master of none. So I'm going to really, really encourage you not to follow every shiny object. And I get it. I can even think of some of my real life real estate besties. Like one of my girls, she's killing it on TikTok. And guess what? I tried to be a TikToker for a half a day, and I was like, girl, it's not for me. Let me go over to Instagram, right, where I belong. Let me go back to Facebook because that is my jam. There are going to be lots of shiny objects, but I need you to focus on the one thing, the one area where you want to show up, build up trust on that platform, right, for the person you want to serve, and then maybe you decide to spread out. But don't be overwhelmed looking at what everyone else is doing. I want you to stay right where you are and serve the person who you most want to serve on the platform where without a shadow of a doubt you are going to find them. Now, if this video was helpful, go ahead and give us a like, because if you want more content about social media and the ways to show up on social media, I want to know, I want to be producing things that are going to be most helpful for you. So like this video, because that's going to let me know that you actually want more information on how to show up best for your business and for your life on social media.